Okay, so this is my video on how I made my vision board this year. So I am using these products that are on the screen. I have some glitter paper. It's kind of bent because I had it for a long time. I got some paint. I had black, and then I had some glitter paint. And then this is my old vision board. This is the one that I used last year. I just repainted like the outside, or repainted the frame rather, and just changed the images on the inside and changed the back paper or whatever. So here I'm taking the back image board or whatever out, and I'm about to remove everything. Like, it is so much stuff on this vision board. That's why 2016 was so much, like, because my vision board was like, you see how much stuff I got on there? Look at it. It's just so much that I was trying to do, but it's okay. It's all right. 2017 gonna be better. I just Alright, so I'm taking my black sparkle paper, you see, and it's sparkled. It has like quite a few bends in them, but it's okay because you're not even gonna see it with the paper or whatever. So I'm trying to see where I want to place it. I decided to just go ahead and place it in the middle, and then I'm gonna accommodate for whatever isn't covered with the other piece of paper. So I'm just taping that whole piece into the middle of the picture board, I guess is what we're gonna call it. Matter for the matter, don't matter, we all die. Grandfather told me things that I never forget. Told me feminine ain't bigger than respect. It's funny we don't honor the honest, we all lie. Pinocchio niggas and notice is all night. Inches, something like my dick is. Hit it when they mention. Did you get my mentions? Question, do you give a fuck with a nigga like me? Will you bump me and about pretext? Really, IDC. Cause every time a nigga talk, they can't see the big up picture. Fuck your filter, me can't go run from it, can't repeat. I just wanna run away. We're gonna get it straight in the middle, or smooth out those creases. And then I'm going to take the other sheet and I'm going to cut it halfway. Well, it's not really halfway. As you can see, it's a little bit off. Like, I'm going to cut it where it already creased. Then I am going to end up folding it again in half of whatever piece I had. And then I'm going to cut that, and I'm going to put that on the larger sides to cover those larger sides. But there's still stuff that's going to be not covered, so we're going to accommodate for that as well with that extra piece that we have left. Yeah. One time, look, ring the alarm, hot ass nigga, big ass head so my dreams get bigger, make champagne strong so my flows get sicker, confidence bigger than a drunk ass nigga, look, I'ma work graveyard shifts, 529, not a 925. I decided to put it underneath that main sheet of paper on the inside. I mean, if you wanted to put it on the outside or on top of it, well, your board isn't gonna look just like mine, but yeah, if you want to do it like this, then you would do it like this. So then I'm taking that extra sheet and I'm folding it in half, and I'm gonna fold it again because those other two sides are really, really skinny, and I'm gonna cut that into those 4 strips of paper. And then we're just gonna go ahead and tape it. The way that I did it this time, like, I barely had any paper left. Like, I used it to the best of its abilities. Like, I covered the board with a lot of that paper, like, had none to spare. Alright, so I did the other side too, but now I'm going to measure the corners and just roughly cut out a piece for that corner, and then I'm going to copy that same length, put it side by side with the paper, and I'm going to cut 4 more extra little corner pieces so that I can cover those corners. And as I said before, I basically maximize my paper. And I had like that little strip that's on the right there. I had that left, and then I had like one little corner piece left. But I mean, I think I just threw it away because ain't much I can do with it. But try to maximize or minimize the use of the paper. And that's what it looks like when it's all taped. And then I put it back in the frame so that it can like flatten while I painted the outside of the frame. And that's what it looked like inside the frame. One of the side or corner pieces fell off, but I ended up putting it back on. Alright, so everybody knows how to paint. At least I would assume that everyone knows how to paint. So I already painted it black, but now I'm going over the frame with this like glitter paint. Like it looks white or like has like a white, I don't know, cast over it, but it dries clear and the glitter that's on it is black. So it kind of matches the, what is this called? The paper. And I got all the paint from Walmart. So I just went over that black paint that I did earlier. The paint was dry. Just to let y'all know. I let the paint dry before I put the top glitter piece on.
So my dreams get bigger, make campaign strong, so my flows get sicker. Confidence bigger than a drunk gas nigga. Look, I'ma work graveyard shifts. 529, not a 925. She might end up in a graveyard quick. She dead inside, but she got a profile.
Then I removed the tape while the paint was still a little wet, but it wasn't like exactly everywhere on the frame, so it was alright. Alright, so this was like the next day or 2 days later. The paint's all dry. And I take the board out. And I already cut out my little pictures and stuff that I wanted to put on the board. I cut them out beforehand. And now I'm just going to place them where I want them to go. And then I'm going to tape them. I use double-sided tape for this. The glitter paper doesn't really stick, or doesn't allow the tape to stick that well, but it's alright because when I put it in the frame, you know, it's like flat, flush against the frame, so it don't really matter. So that's how I want it to be laid out, and I'm just going to tape it all down. Be aware that like if you're using a frame like this, that it might have like a lip on the front of the frame. Well, it will. So make sure your pictures aren't covered by that lip, so they're not too far at the edge of the picture board or the backboard, or too far in the corner, because it might be cut off or it might not be seen as well. So I'm just sticking it back into the picture frame, and I'm gonna secure it. This is a real old picture, like it is so extra, but it works. And that's the finished product. It looks so cute, so simple, and it basically has everything that I want on it. Maybe a little, I think it was like 1 or 2 things that was really missing, but yeah, this is the finished product. Okay, so I'm just going to explain some of the images that I chose for my vision board. Most of this stuff is on my What 2017 Means to Me video. So, you know, if you see this again, it's from that video. If you aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe so that you can get those notifications. You know, click that bell so when I post a new video, you can know, so you can be in the loop, so you can know what I'm talking about. Because if you didn't watch that 2017 video, some of these might be new to you. But anyway, so we're going to get started. Most of these images, like I said, were mentioned before in my last video. So if you've watched my last video, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is what it looks like. I showed y'all in the little pan of the picture frame. I got the picture frame from the thrift store, and I just covered it as y'all saw. The first image that I'm going to talk about is this heart in this corner. The heart is just basically for love, not necessarily like relationship love, but love in general, just having love around me all the time. And then they have this quote that says, love all this. And with love all this, you know, it goes with the heart. Like, love all of it. Love it. Just love it. You know, I want no hate. I want no negativity. And then we're going to talk about the next picture. So just love, you know, me giving out love, me receiving love. You are worthy of people loving you and you loving others. So the next image says, good vibes only. Because like I said, we don't want negativity in our life in 2017. We want good vibes only and love. love. Okay, that's exactly what we want. Okay, and this image is an image of it's like a picture of a girl. She got her afro, her green afro, and it looks like some waves, and she has some flowers on her, and she's like brown skin. So that's just like keeping in mind that, you know, brown skin, black girls rock, you know, be comfortable in your own skin. And then also for the hair, it's like her hair is popping, so it's flourishing, you know, hair is flourishing. So 2017, you know, I want to be a popping black girl and my hair is flourishing, so that's why I put her on there. Next we have a picture. I'm gonna read it first. It says mental health is just as important as physical health, and it has like a little brain. Y'all probably can't even really see it, but I thought that was cute because, you know, last year I was posting those videos about how sad I was. So, you know, we're gonna make sure that our mental health is A1 this year, okay, and for the rest of our life, A1. So in this corner there is YouTube. Now this is what I forgot to put. I forgot to put 10,000 subscribers on here. Like I wanted it to be written out, but whenever I look at it, I'll be like, oh, YouTube, you know, get your shit together. But yeah, so YouTube, I want to get to 10,000 subscribers. I want better YouTube videos. I want better quality videos and stuff like that. So next is an A+ right here, because you know we gotta have good grades. You gotta have good grades. I gotta graduate next May. Okay, so good grades, A+ is all around. So the next image right here, right there is a picture of a lady with her passport and her flight ticket. And the reason I put that, and also there's an airplane right here. So we're gonna just talk about those two in conjunction because they go together. I want to travel as much as possible. I need to apply for a passport like ASAP. So I'm gonna apply for my passport and we're gonna get a passport. But yeah, so I want to travel like really bad. So that's why I put that on there. All right, and then if we go down right here, this is a picture of another black girl. There's a drawing or painting or whatever, and she has some bomb abs and she has some bomb hair. So, you know, going back to hair flourishing, skin flourishing, and her abs, you know, motivation to work out. Even though it is a drawing, still, like, her abs is popping. We're gonna try to work on that body. I've been going to the gym. I've been doing my little diet or my pescatarian lifestyle change. So we making progress, even though it's like day 11 of the year, but still we making it through. In the middle right here, it says style. I want to get my style back together because I feel like I've been slacking. I've really been slacking. So I want my style to flourish. I want to just flourish in 2017. I want to flourish in all aspects. I really do. So my style, I'm trying to get that together. I want to get new clothes. I want to get rid of clothes. I want to just do a whole closet makeover, but I ain't got no money for that. But I want to get myself together and be stylish this year. All right, and then the last thing that I'm going to talk about is at the bottom, and it's like 4 images. So we have a $100 bill, we got a $1,000 bill, and we got a piggy bank, and then it says save $1,000, and that's basically why I put that on there, because I'm trying to save as much money as possible. $1,000 is the goal, even though it's not that much. Like, it's not really that much, but it's a lot. Like, if I could do this, I could do anything. I can do more. So that's the goal, save $1,000 this year. I'm gonna make it happen. It's gonna happen some way, somehow. $1,000 gonna be in my bank account, in my savings account by the end of this year. Okay, so we gonna make that happen. So that's basically it for my vision board. I'm gonna sit it in the corner. Y'all gonna see it in my videos. Thanks so much for watching. I told y'all where I got everything from. If you like this video, make sure you like it, you know, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't, and leave a comment. Like, do you like vision boards? Do you think they work? Personally, last year, I think that my vision board had so much stuff in it. Like, it was filled. Like, this whole little thing was filled, as y'all saw before. That 2016 was just a jumble, just like my vision board. Like, it was a lot. It was a lot going on, and it was just a mess because my vision board was basically a mess. Like, it was just too much that I was trying to do. So I simplified it and I made it better. But yeah, let me know if y'all think vision boards are good ideas and if they work for you. And if they do work for you, let me know a story of what happened. Like, why did it work for you, or how did it work for you? But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.